Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Katolina with the evening news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says timely initiatives of government and people-driven fight has kept India at better position in fight against COVID-19. Health and Family Welfare Minister Pangnyu Phom inaugurates BSL-2 laboratory at Christian Institute Health Sciences and Research, Dimapur. Total confirmed COVID-19 positive cases in Nagaland increases to 387 after 16 new cases reported today. And total lockdown for whole of Peren District to be imposed from 30th June. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that, powered by the Corona warriors, India is firmly fighting COVID-19, addressing an event through video conferencing to mark the special occasion of the 90th birthday of Most Reverend Dr. Joseph Mar Thoma Metropolitan. Modi said, due to lockdown, many initiatives taken by the government and a people-driven fight, India is in a much better place than many other nations. Modi said India's recovery rate is rising and a people-driven fight has given good results so far, but we cannot let our guard down. The Prime Minister said people have to be even more careful now. Modi said wearing masks, social distancing, do gaz ki duri, meaning a distance of 2 yards, avoiding crowded places are still important. Health and Family Welfare Minister Pangnyu Phom today inaugurated the BSL-2 laboratory in Christian Institute Health Sciences and Research, Dimapur. Speaking at the inauguration, Pangnyu said, with the BSL-2 lab operational from today, the test capacity for COVID-19 in the state will increase. He said, since testing is vital in the fight against this disease, the state government has not only set up BSL labs, but also acquired TrueNat machines and distributed them to all the districts. He said, though the state has seen a steady rise in COVID-19 positive cases, one must not panic as all the cases were detected at the institutional quarantine center and all the patients had come from outside the state. Pangnyu said, so far in the state, there is no community transmission and further urged people not to panic or spread rumors but to follow the standard operating procedures and guidelines issued by the government. The minister added that works are going on war footing to complete BSL-2 lab at District Hospital Tuensang, which is likely to be completed by end of next month. The total confirmed COVID-19 positive cases in Nagaland have increased to 387 after 16 new cases were reported today. Minister of Health Pangnyu Phom in a tweet this morning said 4 new cases of COVID-19 positive have been reported out of 393 samples tested. He said all cases are from Dimapur Quarantine Center. The minister further updated this afternoon that 12 new cases have been reported out of 29 samples received from Dibrugarh, of which all cases are from Mon Quarantine Center. Currently, there are 223 active cases in the state, while 164 people have recovered. So far, no death has been reported in the state. In view of the potential threat to public health due to the spread and rise of COVID-19 and in the interest of public health and safety, the District Task Force on COVID-19 WOCA has issued directives for public which will come into effect from 29th of June. The directive stated that wearing a face mask is compulsory in all public places and workplaces. Persons found without wearing face masks in public places or workplaces will be fined with 100 rupees, while spitting in public places shall be punishable with a fine of 100 rupees. Further, the public are advised to adhere to the following safety measures by maintaining social distance of at least 6 feet in public places as far as feasible. Wash hands frequently or use alcohol-based hand sanitizers when soap and water is not available. Persons above 65 years of age, persons with comorbidities, and parents of children below the age of 5 years are advised to stay at home. President Ramnath Kovind has promulgated the Banking Regulation Amendment Ordinance 2020 in pursuance of the commitment to ensure safety of depositors across banks. The ordinance amends the Banking Regulation Act 1949 as applicable to cooperative banks. It seeks to protect the interest of depositors and strengthen cooperative banks by improving governance and oversight by extending powers already available with RBI in respect of other banks to cooperative banks. The amendments do not affect existing powers of the state registrars of cooperative societies under state cooperative laws. The amendments do not apply to primary agricultural credit societies or cooperative societies whose primary object and principal business is long-term finance for agricultural development. You're listening to the news from All India Radio, Kohima. A total lockdown for the whole of Peren will be imposed from 30th June to 5th of July. Deputy Commissioner Peren Sentiwopang Iyer, in an order issued today, stated that the lockdown is necessitated as stringent precautions to prevent any unlikely incident that may result in local or community transmission and risk to public health and safety of the citizens of Peren. During the total lockdown period, movement of public shall be strictly prohibited and private vehicles movement is banned. All business, shops and trade activities shall remain closed, while all social, political, religious gathering and functions are also prohibited. In case of funerals, not more than 20 persons will be permitted, and spitting in public places is strictly banned, violation of which shall be punishable with fine. Meanwhile, only the exempted categories related to COVID-19 services such as medical, police, administration, all frontline workers involved in COVID-19 duty, and those involved in farming activities and people on medical emergencies shall be allowed movement with necessary permit. Only pharmacies will be allowed to open. However, all safety measures such as compulsory use of face masks, frequent hand washing or use of hand sanitizer, and maintenance of social distancing shall be strictly adhered to while carrying out COVID-19 duties. In view of the ongoing sanitization process at the District Hospital Mon and simultaneous COVID-19 samples collection based on contact tracing at the COVID hospital, the outpatient department OPD and emergency services at the District Hospital Mon has been suspended from yesterday till 20th June. Deputy Commissioner Mon in a notice informed the public that temporary arrangement for OPD and emergency service has been activated at Rapha Hospital Mon during the suspension period. Ministry of Human Resources Development has said that few media platforms are wrongly reporting that class 10 students may opt for taking exams if unsatisfied. In a tweet, HRD Ministry clarified that no further examination will be conducted for students in class 10 and the result declared by CBSE on the basis of assessment scheme will be treated as final. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in the Man Ki Baat program on All India Radio at 11 a.m. tomorrow. It will be the 66th episode of the monthly radio program. It will be broadcast on the entire network of AIR and Doordarshan and also on AIR News website www.newsonair.com and News on Air mobile app. It will also be streamed live on the YouTube channels of AIR, DD News, PMO, and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. AIR will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. The regional language versions will be repeated at 8 in the evening. To end the news, the headlines here again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says timely initiatives of government and people-driven fight has kept India at better position in fight against COVID-19. Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangnyu inaugurates BSL-2 laboratory at Christian Institute Health Sciences and Research, Dimapur. Total confirmed COVID-19 positive cases in Nagaland increases to 387 after 16 new cases reported today. And total lockdown for whole of Peren District to be imposed from 30th June. That's all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.